What's up, guys? If you're new to my channel, my name is IB's channel, and kindly make sure you do me a favor by following. Please, let's get to 40,000. So, Denero released a song that he named Jacinta the Witch, right? For some of you guys that don't know Jacinta, her full name is Jacinta Nini something Zuma, right? Now, she is the head for the Match to Match movement in South Africa that is currently causing a whole lot of headache in terms of xenophobic attack in South Africa, right? And my people, which are Sierra Leonean, ever since Cardinal released the song against Jacinta, we have had few comments like this, a post like this, and so many more, right? Now, what I'm saying is, why on earth will Cardinero release a song that has to do with sensitization of fellow Africans against their own African brothers and sisters, and then you as a Sierra Leonean that is African feels like it's hypocrisy? Now, before we go forward, please, this video might be long because I have a lot of videos, a lot of reasons for you to know that this is not only a fight for Nigerian, Ghanaians, Somalians, Ethiopians that are affected, but this is a fight for each and every one of us that are Africans living in Africa, right? Now, as an African, this is why it's very, very concerning for us to come together and talk about this. This is why it's disturbing, even as Africans, because of what these people are doing at the moment. Like, it's very, very disturbing, right? Now, watch this particular video. These South Africans are literally saying foreigners are taking their jobs. I guess if you're not living under the rock or under a rock, by this time you know that South Africans are attacking black people, black foreign nationals, not only those who are not legal, but both those who are legal and illegal, right? Now, this is a video of South Africans robbing stores after some of these African brothers and sisters have left their country. This is a video, graphics. Good. So now, these are Africans. Mind you, these are not foreigners. These are Africans who are living in Africa, who are living in their country, that they felt like foreigners are collecting their jobs, foreigners are not making them feel comfortable, foreigners are the people that is making them jobless. So, in their own mind, they feel like after these people have left, right, this is what they're supposed to be doing. Now they are looting their stores. They are looting their properties. How do they move from we don't have jobs to stealing? Now, this is graphics, by the way. Let me show you another video that is so disturbing. Two Ethiopians went to a store, right, to hide themselves. So where they hid themselves, this South African brother walked into that particular store, shot and killed both of them. Why? Because they're foreigners. Now, those graphics, let's watch the video. Okay, now do you know how disturbing that particular video is for me? I've not been in my country for more than 8 years, if I'm not mistaken. As a foreigner living in another man's land, do you know how disturbing that is for me? It's very, very disturbing to the fact that I couldn't even sleep when I saw something like that. What could even warrant you to take someone else's life just because they are foreigners in your country? And when I see a comment like this and a post like this from a lady that claims that she supports Africa, a lady that claims that she supports uh, uh, people who have lesser voices. How? How do you fathom all those things? How do you even think about this? How do you even sit down and call someone who is speaking out as hypocrite? Don't go away. Let's talk about this. I'll show you another video that is way, way alarming and concerning. Now, if you are talking that I'm not a Black Leo fan, and whatever I'm doing here, if you are watching me for the first time and you're from Sierra Leone, if you misinterpret this as a Black Leo mentality or a Black Leo fan sitting here talking about this, go through my channel or go through my page. You get to know the person that is talking to you. That you know that for me to say this is coming from a place of concern, not favorism. I'm not a Black Leo fan, but it's frustrating for some of you Sierra Leoneans not to even know about black history. It's frustrating for you Sierra Leoneans not to even be be active with Africanism or Pan Africanism. Most of you Sierra Leoneans don't even know about black slave trade. Most of you Sierra Leoneans don't even know about your history. So you people feel like the only reason why Cardinal is hypocrite is because Zainab Sharif is in jail. Why? Because it's politically motivated. How? I don't want to dive into that. The mentality that she was pushing at is the same mentality this Jacinta is pushing at today that's caused lives and properties. Lives and properties. You guys are sitting at home feeling like it's the government's responsibility to come and earn you a job. It's the government that should come and like, oh, Jack, take this job. The job is here for you. Go and do it. This is the same mentality as South Africans. Do you want to see this video? Now watch this video and hear the dumbest South Africans speak about what they're expecting from the government. Then you know that the problem is not about immigrants. The problem is their stupidity, lack of knowledge, and laziness. Watch this video.
Do you know what South Africa is so rich? How many people are here in South Africa? Almost 100 million people in here in South Africa. Okay. So what is the GDP of South Africa? It's more than billions of rands. I'm saying if this government, if these people of South Africa come together, this country can afford to give each and every South African 1 million rand a year for the rest of their lives. We are so rich. That's why all these countries want, all these guys from other countries want to come and stay in South Africa, because they know what we don't know.
But there'll be an...
So, have you seen this particular video? Tell me if Sierra Leoneans are not in Sierra Leone having this same stupid mentality that they feel like Sierra Leone is so rich, they don't even know why they should be broke. They don't even know why they should be poor. But those are the dumbest people that don't even have any idea about economics, how system works. Now imagine this dude saying that South Africa is so rich that the government can decide to give them 1 million rand every year and they will not go broke. How can you sit down, process this with a full-grown beard on your face and say this nonsense? So you want the government to give you 1 million rand, that is equivalent to $60,000 every year for sitting at home doing nothing, that will cause serious economic disaster to the country. So they feel like that is what the government should do for them, instead of them going out there and do what is right. So as a Sierra Leonean, you don't have all this mentality. You feel like Cardinal should be the one to stand up and talk while you have your own page, while you have your own access to the internet. Sometimes the complaints that you people do make is very frustrating, because I don't know what is stopping you from creating your own job. These South Africans that they are complaining, even the people that they are stressing so much about, are not even enjoying 1/3 of what the white people are enjoying in South Africa. These blacks immigrants will only go there to do not even white collar jobs they are even scared or shy to do in their own country. That is the same mentality some of you Sierra Leoneans dudes do have. The jobs that you are shy of doing in Sierra Leone, you rather go outside Sierra Leone and go and do it, while you can create jobs for yourself. And I'm saying this, there is no part of Africa that is not facing what Sierra Leoneans are facing. There is no part of Africa. Let's break it down. West Africa. Let's narrow it down to West Africa. There is no part in West Africa that is not facing what you guys are facing. Nothing. So I don't know why some of you guys are so dumb or so pushed by hate not to speak out for other Africans going through this. Instead, you are hating on someone speaking up for other Africans. And the worst part is some of you guys, you don't even know that one way or the other is affecting Sierra Leone. You don't even know that. Best believe there are Sierra Leoneans living in South Africa. But because some of us, we don't know how to speak out, we are even shy. We can't say it. Now, these people are so slow, they can't even stand the people who have overcome or literally overthrown them in their own country. Now, they try to make an attack of some of these white South Africans, right? Telling them that they should leave their country. Now, see what they did to them. Now, do you see the video? Do you see that they are buffoons? They are fools. They are nothing in front of their colonial masters. But their almighty superpower in front of their own skin race. And you are sitting there saying it's hypocrisy. Now, the most disheartening something that I've seen aside of the Ethiopian one is them beating up a Nigerian to death or almost to death if he's not dead. Watch this video. Do you see how disheartening? Do you see how frustrating, right? This particular video is. And it hurt me so much that this particular lady that made this particular comment is someone that mingles with UN. Someone that normally do point. But because sometimes we allow our own selfish interests to overcome the right things, you will never see what we're supposed to do as right. You get it? Sometimes people rather hate on the messenger than the message itself. And as a Sierra Leonean, you are not even focused. You're not even calculating, am I sure, are there Sierra Leoneans there? If there are any, how can we get them home? Are they safe? But you guys you are not thinking about that. You Sierra Leoneans are more likely like South Africans. A Sierra Leonean can snitch on a fellow Sierra Leonean because of a foreigner. 100%. I've witnessed it. That's how you guys roll. So some of you guys, you don't see that as wrong, but deep down you know that is wrong. You don't know how to project the mentality out there to speak out, to say that is wrong. But you are the same individual when something goes wrong in Sierra Leone, like the previous thing that was happening, the killing and incitements that was going on in the country. You guys were everywhere on social media. Shout, oh, they are killing us with this. And now fellow Africans are concerned. Fellow Africans are in a mess, and some of you guys are saying stupid comments. Stupid comments. When this dude in Guinea went to do whatever he did with the Sierra Leonean military because of a land, Do you know how many Africans made a video about that? It's not like they don't have what they're supposed to do in their own country or what they're supposed to discuss in their own country. But this is Africa. Sierra Leoneans need to have that mentality that what concerns me as an African concerns everybody. Every black individual. But most people don't have this mentality in that country. South Africans, you people need to stop. This is stupid to the highest degree. Peace out.